Tim McMahon, ESPN. For both you guys, D'Antoni described this performance as a team as soft was the word that he used. What's your reaction to that, and how does that happen in a game of this magnitude?
He's right. You know, we weren't as aggressive as we needed to be. We started off the game pretty solid, and then you know, we let them gain some confidence to end the first quarter. You know, but just defensively, they didn't feel us, balls, and you know, it showed tonight.
James, Brian Smith, Houston Chronicle. How do you try and wrap your head around the disparity between Game 2, when you guys brought it, you got into people, so aggressive, played so well, and then Game 3, which, you know, as a team, you know and how important it is, and you get blown up at 41, and they go up 2-1.
Like I said, we just, you know, for whatever the reason was, we allowed them, you know, especially like I said, at the end of the first quarter, what they have, 31 points, and second half, we just didn't. We came out too slow, too soft. Offensively, we didn't have any thrust, and they exploited it, you know. And so, you know, I think Curry had 20-some points in that second half. Did a pretty good job in that first half, but, you know, just can't allow it to happen.
Chris over here, Mark Berman from Fox Houston. Your take on the fact that Mike said y'all came out and played soft, and like James said, y'all lost some thrust. Your take on this situation?
Yeah, it's 22-22 right there in the first, and it went to 31-22. Coach is right. We got to be better. I think, you know, we got to come out more aggressive. We was letting them hit first. You know what I mean? They was running their screens and all that stuff like that, and I mean, we know that we're at our best when we're in transition, not taking the ball out the net. And tonight we was taking the ball out the net. We had 19 turnovers. That's uncharacteristic of us. And we knew we was going to get a great game from them being back here at home, but we just got to be better game forward.
Chris, James made a bucket to cut it to 13. Y'all made a little run third quarter, then it got out of hand. What happened in that at that point, do you think?
Probably what you said. You know what I mean? Yeah, they, you know, we know, you know, if they get stops and they start making, you know, flurry of threes, you know, both teams have the capability of doing that, and they did it tonight. Like we said after game one, they did what they do harder and better than us, and we got to come out and be better game four.
James, Mark Schwartz from ESPN. For 10 quarters in this series, Steph Curry was 3 for 20 from three-point range. What changed for him and for you guys defending him in the second half?
He made shots.
All right. We don't usually keep track of quarters. You know what I mean? Like how people doing. You know, we just try to make him make tough plays, and you know, he got loose, got some layups, got to the free throw line, then you know the basket started opening up for him. You know, when they get it going like that, transition, boom, offensive rebounds, you get a little bit of everything. So that was that.
Thank you.
Right. Sheesh.